just wanna say that I don't respect you, like everything you say and everything you do. You got no excuse. It's like a million things you did. I don't understand how someone can be so dumb. I guess you're the one, yeah. Cause I'm done with this. You don't get to hurt my feelings. You can blow a kiss goodbye. I will never make the same mistake. Gonna take my shit and walk away. Cause I know you better than yourself. Oh, you play and pretend. And I'm tired of your stupid games. I don't give a about the things you say. And I know I'm better by myself than with you. Cause you just make me blue. Just make me blue. You just make me blue. Everyone you know always send them reeling. I don't think you understand the concept of feeling and how you're acting bad. I don't even know how I feel. Looking at you now, hard to tell. Almost seems made up and it needs to stop.
Hello, everyone. Y'all are here so fast. I barely even put like the post up that I'm live, and y'all are here. But hello to Casey, to Sammy, to Nocturne, and to Freya. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're back at it again. I'm seeing here, Sammy says, I'm so tired, bro. I'm here, hi. Nocturne says, hi, Cookie. And Casey also says, hello. Freya says, meow wow. Meow wow whoa, if anything. Casey says, oh yeah, I have a bad news about my suit, so I need it to pay 300 more for the suit. What? For what in the world? Like, if it was just a mesh. Nocturne makes like a little kitty face. Casey says, all the fur needs replacing and the foam base needs work. No, there's a lot more issues. Wait, what? It didn't look like it. Why would it need replacing? I'm a little confused. Freya says, I just posted a bunch of art today. Ooh, nice. Did you post it on YouTube or somewhere else? Case says that the base wasn't in good condition when they took the fur off, but didn't they make it themselves? This is starting to sound a little scammy on my end. No? Okay. This sounds a little shady now. Freya says on YouTube, yeah, okay. Let me just... Beep beep beep. Let me just click here. Go to channel. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's nice to see. Like, it looks like you've been doing a lot of. Oh, TCG art. Ooh, fun. That's to say that you've been working on your art all this time while I've been gone for a month. Let me just see here. Sammy says, I need to post my art, bro. Yeah, I do too. Y'all see me like draw art all the time, but I'm actually not even posting any of it. I have a tendency to just like, oh yeah, I've drawn the art, there we go, done. I don't actually post it. Let me see here. Freya says, I drew a bunch of friends as Lulbit. Ooh, nice. I did see it. That's very nice. Sammy says, I've been procrastinating. Same. Was that posting the art? Nah. Just draw it. No posting. Because posting requires effort. Okay, so this is... don't worry, they showed me a pic of the 3D base. I was like, yeah, it needs a bit of work. Okay, I'm just I'm just worried, like, that they sold you the suit and then now that they take it back to, like, work on it is a little... is a lot more work suddenly than what you wanted. Like, if you just wanted, like, the mesh to be replaced. Lifefire says, hi, hello, and welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Sammy also says hi to Lifefire. Casey says, I said it needs work. Yes. I know that you said that. Freya says, you're posting your art by streaming it, silly. Well, it's not the same as, like, you know, actually posting, like, the finished piece, because, like, sometimes I don't even finish things on stream. So once I'm finished with it, I don't necessarily post it. As you've also been able to see here, like, I did separate the layers, like, during stream, but I started working on, like, the maps here, like, front and back, while offline. And that's not just for Nathaniel. I started doing that for Ryder as well, like, so he also has his front and back and so on and so forth. I even did add fluff as well, where it's like we have the nude version and then there's like fluff I can toggle on. But I did that off stream, this part. There we go. And the same goes for William here. Like, I did the map on stream, but I didn't do, like, the clothing on stream. I just put that on top, like, so that it's ready and to go. Casey says, no, the suit is by a different maker. It was a used suit sold to me because they were kind of leaving the fandom. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, there was just something that I missed then on the way, like, in that. Because, yeah. Otherwise, I was like, okay, this is, like, shady business going on. Casey says, I just knew someone who can fix my suit in my area, and they saw it needs a lot more work. Okay. Alright, like, I thought it was just, like, a different, like, it was, like, the same person, like, the one that sold it to you also, you know. Because that would be concerning if that was the case. But if it's, like, a different person, then it's fine. Like, if it's just, like, oh, like, they have concerns about the suit because it doesn't look good, like, in the state that it is, that's fine. That's completely fine. Cedric says, hi, goobers, snoobers, and subers. Hello and welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Casey says, no, haha. Yeah, like that. You see why I was like, oh, the person sold it to you, but now they also want to fix it for you, and then suddenly it's more money. Like that's what I thought it was, but if it's a different matter like that, then it's fine. Cedric says, I have decided to do something dumb. Try and main Steve in Super Smash Bros. Steve? I don't know who Steve is. I forget. I haven't played Smash Bros. Since I was like a kid with a GameCube. Casey says the white fur is getting replaced. It was the lowest quality fur you can get. I'm getting luxury fur. Ah. If it's wispy, yeah, that makes sense. I do need to make this guy a new, like, another set of eyes, so that they're closer, so you can see that he has two different eye colors. I'll just put it over here for now. I can always move it later. Hey. Alrighty, so fast. Sammy says, I went to a zoo today and on a lot of the signs have Russian on them for tourists. And I tried to read something to my dad to show that I'm learning, and I sound so freaking American. Well, you are American. So it makes sense that you sound American. I mean, I sound American, but like, you know, I'm not American. But that's a different matter. People still get confused whether or not I'm from America. I'm like, no. I would not. No. That's a long travel. I ain't going there anymore. Chin Chow. Hold on. Let me see here. Fair says, I'm a booper duper. You go for it. Be a booper duper. Live your best life. Casey says, luxury faux fur. Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting you to get real fur. That's expensive, and also, why would you do that? That's even worse to, like, maintain. Senria says, impossible, he doesn't know John Minecraft. I don't know who John is in Minecraft. But now that you're saying, like, you know, Minecraft, it is Steve from Minecraft that's in Smash Bros. Because, like, I didn't know that he was even in there. Casey says they were like, I'm so sorry, I can't give you a suit in this condition. I have to fix him. Fair. Understandable. You want a good condition, after all. Senrumi, sad face. I'm so sorry, I don't know much about Minecraft, okay? I played it like once, and then I was bored. Because I was like, there's nothing for me here, like, at all, because I'm here for lore. Like, where there's like a storyline and like the character you're following along their story, but like it's a lot of like reading the lore from pieces of paper or something like that, like kind of like how Amnesia be like, but like even Amnesia has like, you know, interaction, like, oh, the main character you're playing as also has like things that they're going through right now. Let me see here. Ooh. Sammy says it's probably because you don't roll my R, which is weird because I know Thai and you roll your R in Thai, but I just never learned it as a kid. Oh, the rolling of R. Yeah, like I do that from time to time, just like for fun, like making like the little sound that you do. But that's, you know, just something that my mom taught me just for funsies, but it's like we didn't use it for anything in our everyday language by any means. It's just fun to say. Casey says, I'd rather have a high quality suit which can last me than a low quality suit. Yes, for sure. Like I'm not like against it by any means. Casey says that they said they will give me the discount to the tail and paws. Oh, nice. That's very nice of them. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Wait. Okay, so he has me wanting like the right one, but then I'm like, oh, but this is not even like the end result. It's his this size, so let's just move that. Because it doesn't have an extra line for that one. It's just black after all. Eyeballs. There you go. Like, I need to like remember to make his features and whatnot. Like, I'm just like, even if you're not seeing like the whole head, I still like to like add the creases and whatnot. Because it's like a little hard to tell like all his eye details because of the fact that he has so much hair that just blocks a lot of stuff, or like glasses that block things. All that trouble with making a character. Sign is my passion. Let me see here. What are y'all writing? Senator says, anyways, I shall present you, fellow cool kids, a meme I robbed in my friend's Discord. Ah, let me have a look. Doctors went when it's time for... Okay. Alright. If you get it, you get it. I'm not gonna explain it. Casey says, "Oh my god!" Also, they said they have to basically redo the suit. They said it would have costed me 800 due to the blue and purple and brown and black fur, but they felt sorry. It felt really sorry for me, so they gave me a discount. I told another fursuiter / maker they're giving me free purple fur, Lux as well. I mean, a lot of fursuit makers have like extra fur laying around, like, you know, from previous clients, things like that, and if they have it to spare, like, then they might as well, like, you know, give it to a good cause, because like not everyone like knows about these things, and this is like your first suit, so most people are willing to like help out because they would like you to have a good experience in the furry community. Because like I know also from when I did make fursuits that I would also have like extra fur after the fact, but that's also because of like you buy extra fur in case of like anything messing up. So you have that buffer in case. Because it happens, like, you know, you will have evident at some point a thing that happens with like, oh yeah, like the neck, like I got wrong and therefore like I need to make a whole new neck piece, la la la, etc. Right? So Senator says, and I also redo some of my art, so I shall present that as well. Ooh, nice. You know, presenting your stuff. Ooh, more weapons. Nice. I like the plug at the end. Zap zap. Like a little extra taser. Sammy says, I got to eat CS sub. I wish I can say that's okay. I will also live stream during the weekend. But that will be late in the night, so I guess early in the morning for you if you're still in Thailand. We'll see. I mean, it's in the schedule. You can see whether or not you can make it. Let me see here. Case says yes. Senator says, I know I don't need to tell it, but I don't care. I shall announce it anyways, Raw. I don't mind that you announce it. I don't look at my Discord unless like you guys are like telling me like, oh, you put something in the Discord server, then I will look. Like during streams, because like why would I be looking at my messages during streams? That'd be silly. Okay, so writer stuff is done essentially, I think, because yeah, he doesn't have any extra like tidbits to know. Because like I also added like the eye pattern that he has, like the white, so that I can write about that too. Like I have that white patch, so it's easier to see his eyelashes. Let me see. Casey says I paid $250 already. I'm going to pay $250 later. Oh, nice. Senria says it's actually based on the characters from a fandom I'm in that involves electric manipulation, and it involves his tail being a plug. Oh, that's fun. Not that I don't think I've seen what it is that you're in, like the fandom you're involved with that. There's a lot of things out there after all, so. Casey says, I'm giving them 300, so yeah, so they have a £50 tip. Ah, I see. That's really nice of you to like give them a tip. I'm sure they would appreciate it as well, considering that they also gave you a discount. Senator says, I like to be faithful to the lore for him. Yeah, that makes sense. I have that too with like characters. It's like I would like when I draw characters from a show or so that I would like to stay in character for them, or, you know, true to their design, even if like it's a redesign of a character. Because it's just nicer that way. Okay, let me just... So we need a side view from him. And a side view. And then we need a front view. I do want to make a back view maybe of this guy, but we'll see. Actually, I think I need to... I forgot that he has like this, so I didn't really like... He does have a bang here that I forgot to like draw out for. But the good thing about masks, they allow you to do this. Cut it away. Without actually removing or anything. There you go. Let me see here. What are people saying? Up. Let me see. Sammy says, "Wait, I have some more time." Yeah. Again, I will also be live streaming during like Saturday, which is like later in the day. So I'm wondering if that's like, you know, early in the morning for you when you're in Thailand. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look at like my schedule again. I forgot. I just knew that I had to like stream 2 days in a row right now. Yeah, so Thursday I'm not doing any streaming, so that's tomorrow. And then Friday and Saturday I'm streaming as well. I essentially put myself to like live stream 4 times during the weeks up to the time that I'm like leaving for a bit. But yeah, I think Saturday it's like 9 PM to 11. But for now, I shall try and draw like the side view, because I need like a side view for that. Because does it count as front view and back view? These I don't really know, because like it's kind of chibified there. So I'm just gonna like draw from the side like what he looks like, because it would be nice to have. Love that little baby man. I call him baby man, but he's far from, like, stay away from him. He does unethical experiments. But y'all know about that sort of thing if you've ever watched anything like Poppy Playtime and stuff. He's not as bad though. It's just more like a, can I make like myself have horns? So he's like more unethical towards himself than anything, like because he tests himself out first, for the most part. Unethical experiments, but on yourself, so you're not really harming many people. But like if other people want to try things out, sure. Who's he to say no? Sammy says, I've been listening to more heart bass, and it's genuinely gonna take over my playlist. Yeah, I did listen to like the musician you sent me yesterday. It's not necessarily for me, but I see why you say that it's good, because like it's still good. It's just more like a not a vibe that I'm really like in the mood for the moment. Because like I listen to all sorts of music all the time, but like I'm just not in the mood for that one in particular. But that's okay. Maybe at some point later down the line. Let me see. Sammy says, I also can't take this genre seriously sometimes because it's just really goofy sometimes. You speaking of hard bass? Because yeah, sometimes it's a little goofy. I will agree. Wild Glamio. Wow. Yeah, right. He has like blue eyes, and then like his stuff is like black here, like edgelord. I made him myself, but yet I call him an edgelord. I do what I want. He's gonna be an interesting character to write for later down the line. I know that much. Because he is all sins. I'm pretty sure like I made him to be like all the sins. So he's like the gatekeeper of hell? Quote unquote. I like how ethical he is though. Like unethical but also ethical, because it's like, okay, like, you know, if you're willing to like do the experiments, then you go for it. Like I can like make you have wings if you like, but you know, I don't think it's necessarily ethical because it's not like, you know, been allowed by the government by any means. So, but it's still like a, do you give consent? Is this what you want? Okay. Sammy says Slusov doesn't have hard bass music, by the way. I think he's a different genre. I have no idea what genre it is that I was hearing him play. But it did seem a lot of, like, some of them were a little samey, I will say. When I was, like, just putting it on in the background, it's like, I don't necessarily notice that it was, like, a new song playing, except for, like, once, maybe, but otherwise it was, like, very much the same thing over and over. So it is, like, a genre, but I just don't know what genre it would be called. I'm not saying it's bad either. Like, he likes what he likes. That's completely fair. I would probably be the same if I was like making music. Sammy says, I'm going now. The Wi-Fi is too terrible. See ya. Yeah, you go for it. Have a nice dinner. But yeah, I decided not to change like a project today because I was like, you know what? Like, I want to like get further in making these done so that I can make the videos that I promised to do. With like Nathaniel as the first one, but then I was like, okay, I might as well like finish the other two as well, because then I can export them all out as like a time lapse and start, you know, recording things like that. Because my goal is to try and make these videos done in this month, or like by the end of this month, or by the like in September or something. Like, you know, get this stuff rolling, because I said New Year's resolution, I want to make one video. I can't do that if I don't actually, like, you know, finish these pieces. So it's the goal. Yaksha, hello and welcome to the stream. It's been a while. How you doing? Okay, let's see. So I need to like, I forget, what is this color in like his references for myself? Let's see. I forget. Okay, they're black too. Okay. Easy. So the next thing is to position his horns, how they would look from the side. It kind of goes a little bit, curves more up. There we go. Like the point is like past the eye. Yaxis says doing great, just tired. Understandable. Like, I'm tired too, even if I've done practically nothing today. My son decided to scream at me at like 7 in the morning. I'm like, why? Why are you this? This is like the wonders of having a cat that likes to go outside. He's just screaming his little head off like for 40 minutes straight. I'm like, stop! Just stop already! It's too early! But he just wouldn't let up. I'm like, ah. Stop it. Creature. He's currently outside. I did check on him before like going streaming. Because it is hot out. So I would prefer like that he has like some water and stuff like that. So he has water, he has like shade. He's good. I'm not just neglecting him out there. So let's see. Yeah, it's in front. So we have like the red hair. I did get a shiny today in Pokemon Go. It was a Growlithe. I was like, oh, well, okay. I'll take it. I'll take a shiny Growlithe. I ain't complaining about that. It'll probably just be easier if I turn the canvas so I can like, or flip the canvas. There we go. I don't like how like it kind of like cracks there. Like let's curve it out a little better. There we go. Might just delete a little bit there so that you can see that that's like his cheek fluff sticking out from there. Can't do that otherwise, like if I don't add the color. Since I'm adding his hair, I might as well like add like the other hair as well. This one is the shorter bang that's on that side. Yeah. it's going down till here, like just under, like the jawline. There we go.
Hey, stay. Don't let 가두어. 거친 눈빛이 불을 켰나. Oh, you're smiling. Only 'cause I let you. 내 안에 차갑게 오는 그 순간. Don't try to tie me. Don't try to fight me. You better run.
There we go. Up.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You'll probably see a little bit of like the other bang on the other side anyways. Let me just try and like get a good curve for it. So we got a little bit that way, and then no, you know what? I'm gonna make that part the longer one because like the shorter one is like behind. So that's a long tip. And then we have like a shorter tip, like little further up, like so.
오늘 숨겨놨던 널 위한 게 아니야. 눈빛이 변한 순간 멈출 순 없어. If you wanna dance,
There we go.
just be aware. Stay inside your mind. Stay inside your grind. Yeah, better be careful with what you're wishing for. Little fighter, it ain't wise to be messing with the
I don't really think I need to like draw his neck per se, but like his neck and shoulders, but because like it's just like the meant for the hair and stuff, like then you get a picture. You would definitely see the other ear too, though. If you're seeing like the hair, you're seeing the ear too. But yeah, the goal today is to like finish at least like, you know, sketching them done and then maybe start like line arting. Because that's just gonna be like what I need. I need to like line art them, and then like flat color is gonna like come natural. Like it's gonna be very fast because bucket tool essentially.
All still the same. 나의 발자국
But yeah, what have people been up to while I've been gone besides from like the more recent stuff? Like I'm sure that people have been up to things during like July. Like I was there during a wedding. There for a wedding.
Can I miss you? Why aren't I with you?
Driving up was a long journey. Not anything bad per se. I guess I was also having the luxury of like being able to drive automatic gear. Which is like super much easier than manual. I think I'll just move him a little further. Aspen, hello! Welcome to the stream! How you doing? Okay, at this point I might as well draw his neck. At the very least. He always wears a choker though, so I think I'll just end it at the choker. Like there or something. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But it's been a while. Hope everyone's been doing well. Honestly, I should give him like fluff. It's like, it irks me that he doesn't have it. Let him be fluffy. Aspa says, I'm pretty alright, how about you? I'm good. I've almost finished like these 3 reference sheets that are ready for like line arting. Like Nathaniel, I was working on yesterday to like remove the clothes from his base so that he has like a nude base so that I can just put like clothes on top of him. If you're wondering why he doesn't have his third eye, is because like this is his mortal disguise form essentially. So yeah, I did that on stream. The maps on the left I didn't do during the stream. I finished that like after stream, and the same goes for like the clothes on top of that as well. Rider, it was like the same thing. I had to essentially remove the clothes from like the nude base, essentially just redraw his body. I did that on stream so that, you know, he has like a nude form that I can just put clothes on top. I also off stream put like fluff on his arms, like this layer that I can toggle on and off. The reason why they toggle, like you toggle them on and off, is because his clothes often cover it. So it's like, oh, right, need to not have it in the same layer. And then I think also on stream I did the map, but then I did the clothes later, after stream. And the same goes with this one. I made the map on the side. He was already separated with the clothes from his nude base, so I can just toggle that on and off as I please. But made the map, didn't make the clothes on top of the map, but that I did off stream. Now I'm doing the side view so that you can see what his horns look like there. So that's essentially what's been going on. So I'm just trying to like finish this, get it done so that I can like, you know, get the time lapse once it's finished. Because I want to like make the videos that I was speaking of before, like, you know, in one of the polls I was asking people, like, okay, like, if I'm gonna make a video and talk about lore and stuff about characters, which one first? And who would have thought that Nathaniel was the one to win? Hey. But yeah, like, he won, and I need to like then have a finished piece to, you know, talk about him with, like, you know, as the time lapse goes. I was like, okay, like I can have a time lapse of doing an art piece and finishing it, and then talk about him over it. But that kind of requires things to be done. And I keep starting new projects, and I'm like, you know what? Let's sit down and calm down. Let's just get this done so that I can actually do things that I promised that I would. So that's the project today. Like, essentially prepping these as much as possible so I can, like, you know, line art it. And do as promised. Like, this year I'm gonna make videos. Aspen says, I see, that's cool. And what is the name of the fox question mark guy you're drawing right now? His name is William. He is a Somali cat with horns. He is a doctor that does unethical experiments, mostly on himself, because he likes tampering with the body, hence why he has horns. He's not born with horns. He essentially, concocted things in order to grow horns. And he's like, yeah, I like that. I'll keep it for now. But that doesn't change the fact that he will try and do more things that are like, oh, what else can I prompt the body to do? So that's what he likes to experiment with. He doesn't do the experiments on others unless they really, really want, wings or extra pair of arms or something like that. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll try and make that happen for you. But, consequences could happen. Just so you know, some things might be irreversible. Or need surgery to be removed. So, unethical in that way. It's not been allowed by the government. But the reason why he does these things is yeah, he's an immortal being. He just has an immortal disguised form that he likes to play with. Hence why he has the horns, right? Because he is the 7 deadly sins, all combined into one. But yet, he is very much so on the consent part of would you like to be experimented on? Sure, we can do that. But he won't just as a practicing doctor, he's still gonna do the practice that they want, that they need, usually. But it's just a side thing he does with, what's it called? Side thing of doing the experimentation of the body and da-da-da. He likes to push and see how far he can go. I'm unsure if I want to keep the side view that big. I'm probably gonna shrink it some, because it feels a little big. But yeah, he's just a Somali cat. I know why you might think that he's a fox. It's funny because Somali cat's different name is also fox cat. They look like foxes because of the red color they have. I do have his old reference sheet. Here you go. Is old. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that his horns are sticking out on the maps, because that's not how it looks when you're looking at him here. It looks like it cups his face more. The reference sheet is also old because of the fact that things like this happen, where there's sketchiness to it. Don't like that. So I'm just gonna make him a new one. I like how it's turning out. He also got a little more shapeliness to him. He got bigger hips. Don't know why, but he just has bigger hips. Aspen says, ooh, that's really cool. Like him already. I'm a big sucker for unethical doctor characters. Same. That's why I made him. I'm like, okay, I want an unethical doctor. This is my unethical doctor. He does do ethical things on the daily. When his day job is that. It's just on the side. He does other things that are a little more unethical, so... People think in the universe that he is an indigo because of the fact that he has horns, but it's no. If you actually asked him about it, he would tell you he did an experiment on himself, and that's why he has horns now. But not everyone is gonna ask, feels a little rude to just ask, why do you have horns? It's I made them myself. Or it's an accessory. I just like wearing horn accessory or something like that. He could do that too. In case that he doesn't want to say that these are actually attached. Who's gonna double check underneath all that hair that there's a hairband? But I do enjoy like his character as a whole. Like I do want him in like my video game or multiple video games. Like he might be in the background in Indigos because he's not really going to be like a prominent character in that game in the first place because he's a doctor. How often are you going to see the doctor when you're playing as Indigos? Like they heal on their own, so it's like doesn't really matter to like, you know, meet with the doctor there. But I do want to make that farming sim game, things like that, where you can romance him, because there you're actually gonna like meet him, because like, you know, you're not an indigo in that, like that universe doesn't have indigos, so that makes it like a possibility that you will see this guy and you will, you know, do errands for him, things like that. Like, oh, go get me these like ingredients and stuff like that. Like, I think that could be fun in a way. And then it's like, oh, like side gig, here you go. Like if you want to like experiment with your own body, like here you go. Because that game will have customization of the character anyway, so it's like, oh, okay, like maybe you can unlock different features in order, like with him, in order to like, you know, edit your character down the line. So I think that could like work in a way, like why you would want to befriend him, because like he will give you some features that you just can't get otherwise. Like customization things, that is. I think it's a fun idea that way. It's also like a little bit inspired by Ford from, what's the name again? Story of Seasons. If you played that game, Ford also does unethical experiments on you. He's like, here you go, have this to drink, and it's like, you don't get to know what it is, and then it does something, like, it might make you feel queasy, might make you feel energized, or something like that. Like, it's nothing, like, crazy, per se, but it's still just like, this is actually really unethical, dude. You can't just give me, like, a thing to drink, and then expect me to not think that this is, like, unethical. Sure, I'm getting like energized by it, but that doesn't change the fact that you just gave me a drink that I don't know what it does to me. You didn't disclose anything. Like, my dude, my guy, he can't just do that. But he does. I do think it's funny that it's like a kid's game, but then it does that, and you're like, wait a minute. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Give him a bigger smile. Yeah. He deserves a bigger smile. I do think his nose should be slightly smaller and a little further up. Yeah. There we go. Doing the front view, but also like gonna try and make sure that you can see like the beauty mark. Like, sure, I did that here, but like we want a closer. A wild Houndour. Yeah, I'm gonna catch it. But I enjoyed this character a lot. He's essentially working for Nathaniel, by the way. Like, he's like underneath Nathaniel. Because of the fact that Nathaniel is the judge. So he's like a god. I realized that later down the line, like, he's not just a gatekeeper to heaven or hell, he's the judge. So he is all the sins, all the virtues in one. The only reason why he looks angelic is so that he doesn't scare the mortals, essentially, when they are, being judged by him and sent the different places. Nathaniel will also take care of the two gods, like life and death, like when it comes to their mental health. But he hasn't had time to do it, so that's why Death is over there suffering really bad. It's like, oh no, whoops. I haven't been doing my job with him. Whoopsie doopsie. But that's the whole point. The whole point of the story is that there's a conflict, there's problems with it. And that's what we need, the story needs to fix, that this is not functional. A system at all. And I like that. It's supposed to be that. There's supposed to be things that are wrong and rules that are not making any sense. And therefore the main characters are going to do something about it, and I like that. Granted, William, on the other hand, here, he's fine. He's fine with everything. He's serving his purpose. He's having a good time. It's just the gods that have, the problems because they have more responsibility than he does. He's like, I get to play around. It's fine. He can also have pointy eyes. Yeah, let's give him pointy eyes in this one. Also because I'm showing his teeth anyways. Him and his pointy teeth. Let me see. Yeah, it's going forward. Love me a dysfunctional system. I feel like there's a lot of stories where it is just a very dysfunctional system anyway, so the main character is questioning that. So it's not anything new per se. You haven't seen, you have seen this before, probably somewhere. Maybe not exactly it, but something adjacent, something similar to it. I'm sure. I'm not saying that I'm reinventing the wheel or anything. But I'm having some fun with it. Actually, a little further out, I think. There we go. Did I give him lashes? Yeah, I gave him lashes. There we go. Have your little lashes, my dude. Feeling yappy today, I guess. I'm over here yeah, I started out my day good. I did my 2-kilometer walk. First thing in the morning, prep my oats. Got a shiny Pokemon. Got myself a Hisuian Avalugg in Pokemon Go as well, because there was a raid. Happy about that. I don't know why, but I like Avalugg, even if it's just an ice table that is sentient. I can't explain why I like it. It's kind of I can't explain why I like Aegislash either. It's just a sword. I'm sure some people like Vanillish and stuff, so I guess it's in the same vein of I can't explain why I like it, I just like it. It's aesthetically pleasing to me. And I don't think I need to explain why. Other than, like, it just fills the boxes for me. And then I hate something like Flamingo. Even if, like, I love flamingos, but I just sit there like, oh man, you did it dirty. But then it's like, yeah, but you like a sword. Yeah, and? I still think that they did the flamingo dirty. It's just the flamingo. It's like, that's not even a Pokemon. It's not even fantastical in the sense that it's like an inanimate object that moves. It's just the animal. Don't know why I get such a visceral reaction with that one, but here we are. Actually, I think I'll just add the hair for this one as well. Just gonna add the fluff. And then his little beauty mark I'm gonna add here. And then add the horns, because then I can like kind of try and make sure that it's not covering. He looks so perked up. He's so ready for the day, this guy. Does he even sleep? I don't know. I actually didn't think about that. I don't think he sleeps. Constantly, like, caffeinated. I mean, he's an immortal being. Does he even need to actually sleep? Neither of these three characters that I'm drawing need to sleep, actually. Ryder just does it a lot. He's a strange god that way. He's like, yeah, I'll just go take a nap. I'm having a bad day. You have a bad day every day. Yes, exactly. That's why I go and sleep. Wake me up when I have a good day. Like, so sad, though. He's fine, I promise you. He doesn't sound fine, but he is fine. So the horns go like a little above his eyes.
Perfect strangers, we're meant to be together. Two lonely souls in the moonlight. 우리가 될까? 그럼 괜찮아질까? 이척박한 세상.
It's like the points here you don't actually really see them. Yeah. Yeah, it's more like this. I know that my map is like different then, but like whatever. It's cheapified. I think this will also help with like how the hair looks, so people have like more an idea like what it looks like. Yeah, like you don't see the horn there because like I think it ends like this, like right there.
Just the two of us.
How dare the Houndour not be caught by me? Rude. Um, something along those lines.
My mistakes, can I catch a break to breathe? Not a perfect man, but I understand the journey. So I'll write another song to another wrong. Oh my, it's a game.
Yeah, his shark teeth are also probably like experiment stuff.
Turn to try.
Don't know. He just always had like shark teeth. I don't know why. I don't know.
Trust yourself, love, it's okay, you get it.
So now that I have that, actually I could just draw the hair on top, like on another layer. Front view, hair. There we go. Just so I don't lose stuff like by accident.
Before I reset, oh my.
Let's see. So because like he doesn't have it as a middle part, it's like a side part
This time
ish.
I'll take pride.
Yeah.
Down for the ride till I get it right. Trust yourself, love, it's okay, you get it right.
Maybe I want it a little further up actually. Something like that. Hello, mannequin. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I did watch your like sort of trailer. It looked really nice, I would say. It's been a while since you made anything though, like judging from the last upload being like 8 months ago. But I did give it a watch. You also have a good voice for like a narration as well. So keep it up.
We all have flaws, just
I'm assuming you didn't mind that I took a look at it.
make it hard.
You uploaded it for a reason after all.
We live to learn another day. Please don't take it hard, love. We'll be okay, be okay.
Mannequin says, I've been told I should be a voice actor. Fair. I just mentioned like that it's good for narration because it's good for like, you know, videos like that where you're narrating over over footage and stuff like that. Your thought processes and like how what's it called, like what you think of the game and stuff like that. Like some people do that, but then it's like you can hear that they're not really like really into it, like what they're doing. But you have like the I am really invested in this, like I like this game and stuff like that, right? Like that's what I mean, like that you have a good voice for that without it feeling forced or anything. Because like I'm assuming that you just like the game. Like why would you be otherwise just having like your entire channel with just that? Like, I know that some people, they're having a learning curve of like figuring out themselves, like whether or not they like doing like video editing and narrating their thoughts, stuff like that. It's a lot after all to like do. But I'm sure they'll get it over time. It's just like you pretty much seem to have it right out the gate, because you just are invested into the game. Mannequin says, "Oh yeah, absolutely love the game." Yes, exactly. Like, I watched like your first video just to like see, okay, like where have you started, and then where did you end up? And both of them, it's just like, oh yeah, you're just very into the game and you love it, and it's easy to tell that you do, which is a good thing. It's like, I watch like different YouTubers here and there, like, you know, that do talk about like games and what they think about it and stuff like that. Sometimes it's just like very painfully obvious, like either they're very new at it, which is not a bad thing to be new at something, but it's like you have work ahead of you to like, you know, get comfortable with sharing your thoughts about games and the experience you have with them, but they can only get better by doing. So I don't fault them for that. Kind of like how I'm also still new at streaming. I feel that way, but I've been doing it now for a year and I still feel baby with it. I say I've been doing it for a year, but at the same time I haven't really, because I've been on and off. But still. I like that this one is like over. Huh. I didn't think about that. So this one is over the horn and the other one is not. There we go. But I feel like the live streaming also like helps with like learning to talk, just generally just talk. Even if like you don't see a person that you're, you know, talking with, just learning to talk on your own and yap is a skill in of itself. And then afterwards, it's like, oh, can I then use this skill to then maybe make a voiceover on videos and stuff like that? Because like that's something that I need to like work towards, because I want to like, you know, make videos where I'm like explaining the characters more and like in a shorter format for people to like get into rather than into the live stream. Mannequin says, and yeah, 8 months has been a long while. I had gotten a new job and it's different hours than I'm used to, so I'm still adjusting to it. So it's put a damper on my video stuff. That makes sense. I feel the same way with like having live streams go on and stuff like that, and then like suddenly my boyfriend is over here more often. I have to adjust to that and learn how to go about it with it. Because it's like, it feels almost awkward when there's a person in the room just behind you watching you stream and yap, and he will hear everything. So it's like, oh, okay, like I was a little more shy and doing live streams while he was there, even if he could just as well been like, you know, watching it without me knowing all this time. Like, you know, without being in the room. Like, he could have done that at home if he felt like it, but, you know, he doesn't. But he could have. So I don't know why I'm, like, so nervous when he's, like, in the room. It's a different thing. Also, hello, Gian. No talking like that during live streams. This is strictly, you know, not that. But how you doing? You haven't really been on my streams. I think that's everything with like the bangs. Then I could like add the back of the head's hair, like here. Just to quickly drop something before leaving. So, oh, okay. Well, talk to you another time. But you're in the shadows. Okay. I mean, you don't have to be talking in order to, like, you know, just be watching and enjoying the stream. But I'm glad you can make it. I appreciate it. Actually, I think there should be a middle part here, now that I think about it. Because he does have like a part there with the curvy hair. Needs to stretch because my back is like hurting. Ugh. I pulled it during like a move and I'm like still recovering from it. It was like in the start of like July. I don't know what I did, but it's mad at me. I know that this part is like very much so like a symmetrical thing anyways, so I can just do that. Okay, I need like that hair out of the way so I can actually see. Like, I'm still considering doing like, you know, game reviews as well, but I'm also just like, I think there's plenty out there. Not that I'm saying that there's not plenty of like people talking about the lore and stuff. I'm just sitting over here like, but they're not talking about like the lore I have. Why would they be doing that? This is like my little creative corner. But I am still thinking about like doing a little bit of game reviews as well, like, because I have thoughts. I have things that I like and dislike. And I think constructive criticism is also like a good thing to have. Because like I played Konbini, like in Konbini, and I like the game, but I don't like the achievements. Like if you want to 100% it, it's like very tedious that they made it in such a way that you can't just get all of them in one try. Like in one go, if that's what you're aiming for. I know that there should be some challenges to a game, yes. But the thing is, it's not really that kind of game in the first place. It's a cozy game. So it feels a little weird that you would have to. Like, because I had to like play it 3 times because they had also patched the game. And it didn't make sense in my head why they patched it in such a way where one of the achievements were like so out there with like what you had to do in order to get it. Like, it's not hard by any means. It's just like it gets tedious when you're like sitting and playing through the same cutscenes essentially again and again and again. Like, and there's no save stating or anything. It's like you have one save file, it auto saves only, and that's it. That's not great. Like, I would like for there to then be save states, so I don't have to like go all the way back to the beginning every time that I want to, like, you know, try and get XYZ achievements. Like, I'm not sure how many games they've been making before that, but like I think at least like make it that you can make save slots would have made it immensely better. So it's not as tedious to get the achievements. I know you're supposed to like essentially just play the game once though, but like, you know, if you're making achievements where it's like, you know, you can 100% the game, then you might as well not make there be branching paths if you just want people to play once to like, you know, get the story that they're getting and that's it. Because, like, I critique only because of the fact that it's, like, you know, it's such a nice game otherwise. It's just, it would have been that much better if I could just go to a save state, not have to play through the first whole day and the second day, and then have like, the interaction that I need. Or, like, I think I needed the interaction of, like, the second shift, and then have to wait to day 4 to, like, get to the next step of like the achievement, and then day 5 or day 6 or something. Like 5 and 6 were like also days, but like it's just like that's the whole game then I have to replay for just one achievement. That's a little much in my opinion. Because like as much as I love the game, it's just nah, mate. please have a thought of maybe the player should not be put through that if they wanted to like 100% your game. Because like it was also inconsistent with like how to skip. Mannequin says my game is going to have 2 or maybe more different endings. They both end the same way, but the reason that the ending happens is different depending on the route you take. Yeah, that's fine. Like, it's fine with that. It's kind of like an illusion of choice though, because like the ending will be the same regardless. But my problem is like they are like different. These endings were different with like the character saying that they're going to move to the west, or you know, traveling out the world, or the other path is that they stay in like the area that you are working in, like because it's like a rural area. So it's like either or for her. And then there's like another character where it's like, okay, you sell him things that are on sale, both things, to get an achievement. But that will ruin your chance of being able to do another achievement where you have to make him buy ice cream multiple times. And that's like throughout the entirety of your week of shifts that you're doing that. And then you also need to have another one where he's essentially like, you know, inspired by just like the simplicity of like the Konbini food. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, that's 3 times just for one guy, and then getting one achievement for each of them. That is annoying. Because each and every achievement for him is like, you have to get all the way to the end, rather than like through, like, that is like, oh, you gave him the sales. Cool. But then you can't do anything else with that save file, because like then you would have to like go in another save file. That's, yeah. Mannequin says the illusion of choice is quite one of the biggest themes of the game. And that's okay. Like, if that's like the theme of the game, then that's fine. It's a different matter when you're trying to present it as like, this is a multiple ending game. And, you know, then you're giving people a lot of choices, but none of it actually like matters in the long run. Because like I had that problem with like Little Witch Story, I think. I don't remember. Or Witch Stories. It was like a cozy game. It said that it was a cozy game, but I thought it was like the most obnoxious game I've ever played. Like, I'm playing as a character that isn't anything that I wanted to be. Because like I make choices, but like the choices that I make get overridden by the character that I'm playing as. And I'm just sitting there like, that's not how you do that at all. Because, like, you're supposed to have multiple endings here based on your choices, but, like, if there's not even, like, a choice to be had, then what do you mean multiple choice ending? Mannequin says chore simulator. Yeah, I mean, like, Inconveni is like a work simulator. You can say that because it is literally you're working in an Inconveni and talking with people, and that's what makes the story. There's 4 different people that you talk with throughout, besides from your aunt over the phone. So it is like a job, but it's just like when there's like achievements that get messed up due to another achievement, then it's like, okay, like you're kind of locking me out of being able to complete it with like all the things. I knew already I had to do it twice with the lady once I had started playing the game and I then looked at the achievements. Then it's like, oh, okay, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to play it twice. I didn't think I had to play it 3 times because like the game is short, but it's not short enough for it to be like, okay, this is a quick do-over. There's no way for you to like skip a day. There's no way of you to skip consistently with cutscenes either, where it's like, okay, I've already seen this cutscene, now I just want to skip it. Some cutscenes you can skip entirely. Other cutscenes, you have to spam A in order to like get through the dialogue boxes, and they'll go by fast. That's fine. The third one is like the worst one, where the dialogue boxes will stay on screen for as long as like the developer has chosen for it to stay, and then it's like, okay, but I've already seen this. I can't get through this like without having to sit and wait, and that's like the problem. And the gachapon that they had that you can like pull from was also like a problem for me, because I was sitting there like, okay, alright, I've seen the animation once. Do I have to see it all 20 plus times from the beginning of the character taking the coin out of the pocket, putting it into the machine, turning the machine knob, and then the little capsule coming out, falling into place before the character takes the capsule into their hand to pop it open? It's like, why do I have to see that entire animation every time? Then make a skip button, please. For the love of God. Did no one playtest it? That it might be a little annoying if you're going for the achievement of collecting all the gachapon characters. That it might be a little annoying to rewatch that animation 20 to 30 times. Yikes. What else did I need for this character now that I think about it? Do I need a back view? Yeah, I'll do a back view one. I can just take this one, copy paste it really. I might need to like... Oh. I should have not drawn it that way. I'll just do this real quick then. So I have the whole shape. It's like, I don't mind so much like job simulators or anything like that. I know what I'm getting into, but I just don't want it to be like necessarily unnecessary animations that I could potentially just skip because it's just the same thing. That's maybe a little hypocritical, I don't know, but I just... Come on. If you're gonna make achievements around it, then maybe don't. Because like I was thinking like with every single game that I make, I would make it so that people can what's it called? Make save states, so they don't have to keep going through XYZ thing. Because I know how annoying it can be to like go through the same animation again and again and again. I know that you're proud of this animation, but like allow people to choose whether or not they want to go through it again.
That Tuesday night when you left me behind, I was so done with trying to make it right.
There we go. I think it's like one of those things where it's like it's very smart to have like someone from the outside play test it to like give you an idea of what people will do when they're interacting with your game. Like that's something that people talk about oftentimes when game developing, that it's like really important to have someone play test it, see how people are interacting with it. Mannequins is completely unrelated, but I've been growing hair out some and I love how it's looking so far. The only problem I have is sometimes when I least expected, a bit of hair sticks in my eye, which just now happened. Yes, your hair will poke you in the eye for a bit of time, but if you just keep letting it grow, it will eventually be long enough that it won't be doing that anymore. Because like I've let my hair grow. I don't have that issue anymore that it pokes me in the eye. The only problem I have is like if it's windy, it'll smack me in the face. It's just like a boom, and I'm like, thanks. And sometimes I just can't see anything if I don't tie it up, at least like in a ponytail or something, like anything to like really like contain it in some sort of way. So that's something to keep in mind when you grow out your hair. Like get some hair ties that can hold on to your hair, at least. And also, when you have long hair, it's very, important that you wash your hair twice. And when I'm saying wash your hair, it's more so your scalp. You need to wash your scalp twice because it's like really hard to get in there like the first time. And when it gets sudsy like the second time, that's when you know it's clean. It's also just like to prevent like hair loss and stuff like that, because like that is like a thing that people lose hair because of the fact that they didn't wash their hair twice and get all the dirt out, because like the hair follicles will stop growing in those like dirty pockets essentially. Mannequin says I'm not growing it out super long, but I definitely want the floofy hair. Yes, go for it. Doesn't have to be super long or anything. I'm just saying, like, you know, do the due diligence of washing hair twice. Just don't want you to like lose your hair just because of the fact that, yeah, you can't get in there, or you haven't gotten in there on the scalp. And hair conditioner is also good. That should be put in from like, you know, what's it called? Like, I think 10 centimeters away from your scalp and down, like mid and down, because like that will clog up your pores otherwise. Mannequin says I like being a pretty boy. Yeah, I will only encourage it as a guy that does that, like dresses pretty and whatnot. Yeah, I'll always encourage it. Live your best life. And now we have front, back, and side view for his head. Well, that should be good enough, right? Like, surely. I think might have made this one a little too thin, like at the base here. Yeah, there we go. That's a little more like it. Done deal. He is ready for line art. And the same goes for Ryder. He is also ready. Nathaniel was ready from the beginning. Mannequin says, my partner is such a pretty boy too. I mean, I feel that. Me looking at my own boyfriend, I'm like, oh yeah, he's so pretty. He's like, oh no, my cool demeanor. I'm like, but you're so cute. Though he can pull off like the edgy look more than I can, I am too happy a person to like pull off the edgy look. The dilemma. Okay, I'm gonna like start line arting, Nathaniel, I think, because he's the one that's the first one to be made into a video. So let me just... No, that's not it. I'm gonna start with the body then. Mannequin says, yeah, I'm the same, I can't pull the edgy look. Yeah, as much as I would love to be able to pull off the edgy look, I just can't. I'm too, what's it called, like perky when it comes to like personality. Like I'm so on it. Mannequin says I'm the short one in the relationship, so it's hard to not be the cute one. Yeah, like that too. My boyfriend's also like a bit taller than me, so I'm the short one of the two of us. And I'm just like, dang it. I just cannot be edgy for the life of me. But I think it's also like, you know, how you present yourself as well will do a lot. Like, the way that you present in personality, like, if you're perky and happy and, like, you know, energized, like, yeah, like, there's no way that you're gonna be able to pull off that edginess. As much as I would love to, it just ain't happening. Because, like, oh, what's the name? If I ever had to, like, voice act for Ryder, he's, like, everything I'm not. Like, it's not so much that he's, like, edgy and cool, it's more so, like, he's sad, depressed, and given up, essentially, kind of personality, and kind of also looks down on you here and there. Like, it depends on, like, the situation. But he's just not me. Like, sure, there are some parts of him that might be me, because he is still a persona for a reason, but it's just like I don't think I could pull off being, like, so sad. Mannequin says, I'm also super skinny too. I've been eating fairly good food too. My metabolism is just very active. Well, I don't think that has anything to do with whether you're cute or edgy. Like, what you eat. That, like, I guess body type does, like, play into it. I guess. You know, because, like, I think a lot of people think of, like, you know, edgy, you know, emo kids. When they think of those, they're thinking they're skinny, right? But I've seen, like, all sorts of sizes when it comes to edgy teen. Like, I don't think it should be, like, contained to that, but what do I know? I'm sure that there are stereotypes for a reason. It's like, I guess also like when you see characters like Pinkie Pie and stuff, like people would oftentimes add her as like a little more like chubby because she's like so peppy and happy and bubbly. Because that's oftentimes as well with like, you know, character design. Like if you want to like make someone like bubbly and stuff, like you add a little more to them because then they're more rounded in shapes. But that's entirely up to you whether or not you want to like play into the same stereotypes as everyone else is, right? I have a tendency of like, oh yeah, that thing that is like the most common thing you're gonna do with like that type of character design. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I don't care about stereotypes. Granted, some of them have like a little bit of stereotype to them, but that's also so that the characters that you see of mine that look like a stereotype, but then aren't that stereotype, are a little more impactful, I suppose is the word. Because if you do that with every single one of your characters, then it's not going to be a surprise when you want it to be a surprise, right? So it's like be wary of like how much you do it, I guess. Mannequin says, I'm sitting at 47 kilograms, so I'm kind of underweight. I've been working on trying to put a bit of more weight on for health reasons because I get sick pretty easy. Yeah, I think that's something to definitely like make sure that you get enough nutrients in. I think peanut butter is like a really good like carb load essentially, and it's also like not necessarily like a junk food if you don't want to like do junk food per se, just in order to get up in kilos. But if you can't have peanut, then it's a little harder with that. Then probably not that being a good option. But there should be like other avenues. Because like my grandmother, for example, she gets like these like one meal drinks and just drinks them on the daily, but also has like other food with it, like in order to like, you know, get a whole meal of nutrition in, but also like then having another meal, essentially like the actual meal. Because I think that also will help to like gain that extra bit of weight that you need. I'm not a nutritionist by any means though, but I can't imagine that being necessarily like a bad avenue to go with. Like it's essentially like more meal per meal. Mannequin says, I love peanut butter. Then just add more peanut butter. You could add more peanut butter, you could add the one meal drinks as well to your meals, so it's like you have a whole meal, but then the drink as also a meal. I should almost like put my boyfriend on that, because he's also very underweight. Mannequin says, wait, or more peanut butter. Just give me all the peanut butter. It's so funny because like when I first ate like peanut butter, I was so disappointed because it wasn't sweet. I was like, what do you mean it's not sweet? And it's just like this very, very, what's it called? Dry mouth feel. What's going on with that? Why is it that? I thought it was gonna be like Nutella, which is also like a dry feel in the mouth, but it's at least sweet. So it's like, yeah, I'll deal with that. But peanut butter? Nah, mate, that was a different experience. Mannequin says, how much peanut butter, how much you got? Just eat a whole jar. Right in front of the waiter too, like make eye contact with them and everything. I'm sure that that's not going to terrify that waiter. Oh, the braid is going to take so long to do. The only reason... Like, I was supposed to, like, just not have him have, like, a braid, per se, for this design, because I wanted, like, a simpler design for making doodles of, like, expressions for my videos, but look at me now, I still gave him a braid. To be fair, I'm gonna cover it with like a wrap or something with his clothes. Medigan says, hey, watch this. Om nom nom. Good lord, like you could become one of those like YouTubers that eat like insane amounts of food, like the challenges and whatnot. But instead, it's just like this infamous guy for eating peanut butter in front of everyone. No. Come on. So I'm just gonna do this. And this is trust the process. I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. I still also need to like return to like making games. I started making like concepts and whatnot, but did I finish anything, or like did I make more concept art? No. I kind of need to go back to that. I want to like continue the dragon one, like both the dragon one where you play as a dragon that grants wishes, but also the one where it's like a cooking simulator. I want to do both, but I'm also like, I know I have to like fixate maybe on one first and then the other. Need to do that at some point, but first let me just start with like making videos and get that under my belt, so it's like done. It's on my bucket list then. It is on my bucket list, but I would like to like actually finish it off of my bucket list. Well, no wait, it's not a bucket list, it's a New Year's resolution. Mannequin says, I'll have to drop some more art that I've been given from subscribers. People love drawing my character. Yeah, it's such a simple design. Like, it's simple, but like recognizable, which is all that's needed. It's got nice colors. Like, I don't see an issue at all, like, sitting and drawing it. Like, I can see why people would draw it, because of the fact that it's so simple, easy on the eyes, recognizable. I'm assuming also, like, very fun to draw because it's nice and easy. Because, like, I've kind of set myself up in such a way where it's like my character is so complex that it's like, yeah, no, like, I don't expect anyone to ever sit down and draw that because, you know, it's complex from the get-go. I think that's also, like, something I mentioned with, like, Digimon as well. Like, it's like, Digimon, compared to Pokemon, is, like, so much more complex to draw. Sure, there are some Pokemon that are very, very complex, but, like, if we compare the two, like, Pokemon just wins out. Because it's so easy for most of them. Mana says, one of them has drawn it like an actual cat with, like, a shark tail. Aww. But we love shark cats. I may be biased because I like cats, but I also have, like, you know, a shark dog. I may be biased. Could go from here. Manic says, Shark Kitty, yes. I never sat down and actually made, like, a Shark Kitty. Like, I wanted to at one point, but then I didn't. Can't tell you why. Or maybe I can tell you why. I got distracted, that's why. I think that's, like, the obvious answer here. I'm sure you've seen my channel long enough to know that I make so many new projects and so many new things all the time that it's hard to stick to one piece of, like, what's it called? Art? Like, one project? How do people do it? I simply do not know. It's not in me. As long as I do finish things, like, here and there, like, it's fine. It just takes a bit to, like, you know, come back to it. There's a reason why I have Seiya as, like, a persona. He is essentially me on crack. And Seiya is this guy. I'll put him in so you can see him. Oop. This guy. The guy that essentially makes, like, multiple save states because, let me just make a universe, then make another universe, and then make another universe, and each universe that I make will also, like, branch off into, like, becoming this or that, or maybe this, or etc. Because multiple choices. That's essentially him. But that's also, like, you know, why he is one of my personas. That part is me. But what if? And what if? Because I do that all the time with my own characters. What if? A wild Diglett appeared. But honestly, it's really fun to, like, you know, make characters and then, like, have an alternative universe of them where XYZ thing is different. And then it's like, what core values of the characters stay? Like, because like, sure, there's like changes to the environment and stuff, but like, by the end of the day, oh, that's not what I wanted. By the end of the day, there still should be like some values that stay the same for the character. Mana says, I dropped some of my favorites in the art chat in your Discord. One of the things I love about Atlas is the character creation is so good. Yeah. I feel that with like so many of my characters where it's just like, oh, I just love how they turned out. Ah, these are cute. Oh, someone even did a little animation. These are great. I love the different iterations where like some of them have like short ears and then others is just like, let's just elongate the ears, like make them even longer. Mannequin says bigger ears. You went from cat to fennec fox suddenly. Like, there was a time where I wanted a fox as like a pet, but then I realized like maybe not, maybe that's a bad idea. Oh wait, no. Man says, I love the big ear look. It's really cute. Kinda looks close to rabbit ears. I think with rabbit ears, it's more so like the shape is much different. Let me just see here, because like pointy ears is more cat than it is rabbit, I would say. Like, I have like a rabbit character here. Here we go. Like, I would say that they cone out more. I like that I went through all those like folders when I could have just grabbed Ace as well. Here, like it, I would say that they cone out a little more. Like, sure, I made his a little pointy, but that's like the fur at the end is like, you know, pointing it out. But like, I would say it's like more rounded usually by the tip compared to like a cat. So that's why I said like fennec fox is more so like it, because like when I think of a fennec fox, they have like the big like pointy ears still, like, and the base is much broader than what it is for a bunny. For the bunnies, it's usually like going thinner, like at the base, like thinner, but like the ear itself is thick to like hold up the ears. But yeah, like that's at least like from what I understand when I'm like looking at like bunnies and so on and so forth, like, because I kind of have to like look at them and be like, okay, like what do you look like, so I can like, you know, make sure that I'm doing it right. Okay, let me see here. So I need switch corners. The one thing that I don't like about Clip Studio's tool is that it's all collected in one in such a way. But I'll work with it. Let me just snap the bones. come on. There we go. Where else do a snap? Oh, I didn't even do the whole break. Gosh, dang it. His liner is gonna take a bit. Yikes. I always forget this part with like Clip Studio that it's like gonna take a while. SAS if I didn't just sit with Affinity and work with that for like a week straight. Granted, this is much more tedious because I have to do this. And hover over and hope that I grab it. Mana says, I have 3 Atlas characters that I particularly love. One of them is Ken, which is stylized after my main character. There's Miyako, a cat with big ears and a flirty demeanor, and Honey, Fluffy Bee. Oh. I still haven't played like Atlas though. Like I keep forgetting that it's like that's the name of the game. I for some reason thought that you were talking about your character, and I'm like, wait a minute. Your character's name is not necessarily Atlas, now is it? Don't know why my brain has like just connected like Atlas to be your persona's or avatar's name. But yeah, they have like some really cute models. Like I still need to like look a little more at them. Because I was like sitting and working as I was watching. Like, I'm hoping to take a little more of a free time today. Like, I went a little nuts yesterday with, like, working on the reference sheets. I was like, yeah, maybe calm down, buddy. You need to have some free time to, like, you know, recover from sitting on the desk. Mana says, I put pictures of them in the OC/lore chat. Oh, lovely. Kin, Miyako, and Honey. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, these are some great models. They're cute. Like, I like that they make their own models. Sure, they're low poly, quote unquote, but it's just still like, you know, it's nice. It's aesthetically pleasing. I strive to make something that is like aesthetically pleasing as well when I make like my character creation thingamabob. Eventually I will. There, that way. I forgot that that's the way you do it. Okay. And then finish. There we go. And there. Menaces goobers. Like, that's like one thing with like Animal Crossing that I'm still just like why did you never make it so I could be one of the creatures that are walking around here? I want that. I know we already have like the web fishing game and stuff like that, but it's like pretty limited what you can do with the web fishing. Like, I also played it for a little bit, but it's like, there wasn't like too much a goal. Like, it was fine for what it is. Like, if you just like fishing games, then yeah, like, it's great. But I want more. I already have Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has me fish for all the fish, but now I've caught all the fish. What do I do now? I caught all the insects. I caught all the deep sea creatures. Did it all. Except for like the waiting game, which is like just wait for red to appear. That one I haven't done because I'm tired of waiting. Man, it says web fishing is more of a socialization game than an actual game. Yeah. I know that much. It's kind of like, you know, how Peak is also that, and The Big Walk is also that. Like, I say those because, like, it's not necessarily, like, too much to do. I mean, Peak is a little more intense, I guess, but from what I see with The Big Walk, from the trailer, it didn't seem like it's, like, an intense game. It's just a lot of, like, you know, puzzles. Which is all good. It's just, yeah. I like games with big stories and whatnot. Even little stories too, it's also like good. Like just character-driven stories is like my jam. If there's also something for me to do, because that's one thing with Inconvenia. I was like, I feel like there's not enough for me to do in the store itself. So I'm just sitting in dialogue boxes for too long at a time with practically nothing to do. I don't want a time limit, but I just want more to do in the store. Because I'm weird like that. Ada Queen! Meta says that the big wall is definitely more socializing as well. I just bought it yesterday, but I haven't played it yet. Yeah, The Big Walk. Like, I was considering buying it. I might do it at some point. It's just depending on when. Yeah. I know that it's like a socializing game, and that's fine. Like, I socialize all the time. But, yeah. It advertises itself as, like, what it is. This is what it is. It is just puzzles and socializing. Peak is like socializing, but like you're put to do a challenge. And then there's like other social games like Repo as well. Repo's fun and all. I'm just like sitting there like I wish I could play it with my controller. I still need to like figure that out. I'm not any good at it. Like, I did okay considering, but because I don't play with keyboard at all and mouse at all. But goodness me, I'll say that is stressful. But the big walk seems like in my speed, and I think there's also like, what's it called? Outbound? I forget the name, like where you have like a camper van and then you restore the area and stuff like that, like that you go around. You can get a dog as well. I think it is kind of called Outbound. It seemed like a really nice game as well that I would play, just because like I like those kind of like gather games. But it would be better if there was like, you know, actual like some characters as well to like help out and stuff like that. Generally speaking, I like it when like characters are more than just like, oh, let me just be a dialogue box. It's why I was like talking about like William earlier. Like if he is gonna be in a game, he's gonna like unlock things like, you know, cosmetics because of the fact that he is like modifying his own body. Why wouldn't he then give the player the option to like do things with their own body? It's just very much so like an under the table, like, yeah, hush hush, don't tell anyone about it. You need to like befriend him before you can like even get the option to. But I think that's like the fun part, like you're getting rewarded for like, you know, paying attention to him and like, you know, getting to know him. I like those kind of things because then it's like, oh, okay, like I need to like actually pay attention to some of these characters, like and get to know them, because like they will give me stuff that I can use. Or not. Maybe they just give you a good story to like entertain yourself with. Medican says, it's been raining pretty hard all morning and my cat is loving to look out the window at it. Yeah. It was raining today, I can tell, because there was like a big puddle when I went out and walked for 2 kilometers. But it's certainly sunny now, and my cat is outside. He is looking very content. I did take pictures of him when I can just put that in channel for your pet pictures. Here you go. Have some pet pictures. Put it in the server. Big yawn. Menace says, aw, the yawn. Yeah, he is sleepy out there. Love that little man. Love him to bits. Like, he was like in a perfect spot where it's like there's oh, what's it called? There's shade, there's water nearby, so he can just take a sip of water if he needs to. There's things to explore if he wants. He's good. He's set. He also doesn't really eat during the day. So So snack is like something he'll get later. Zoop. Man, it says, I put my little goober in the pet pics. Her name is Arvin. Aww. Oh, what a little goober. I love her. She's so cute. My little guy's name is Jet, because he's jet black, but he's been sun bleached, so that's why he's brown. I promise you he was black. I don't know what happened. He was just outside too much. So now he's just, yeah, a brown cat. I love him all the same, but, you know, it's very evident that he's sun bleached. But my mom is like, no, he was always a brown cat. I'm like, no, Mom. Have you seen the pictures from when he was kitten? He was black. Man, it says she's so fluffy. Yeah, she's so fluffy.
My
like,
fucking guns turned into air. What do I do now?
Hi, Monomuza. Oh no, your guns. I love that. They turned into air. Oh no. He's the ultimate life form though, so does he really care? But hey, Monomuza, it's been a while. How you doing? How's your art coming along? It's been a month. I tried to make sure that I wasn't gone for so long that it would just be like, you know, 3 months and nothing.
It's
Like,
the intimidation factor. I can't let the kids nowadays think I'm not cool.
I mean, Shadow doesn't need guns to be cool. He was cool before the guns. And if anyone says otherwise, well, no. You're wrong. When Wizard says art's good, I got a friend willing to help me not procrastinate. Ooh. So now someone's keeping you, what's it called? What was it? Not responsible, but like, you know, what's a word now? I forgot. The same thing that I'm doing, like making y'all, like, you know, make me accountable. That's the word. Like, yeah, keep you in check and keep you accountable. Like you said that you're gonna draw. Here you go. Like someone's keeping an eye on you. You better draw then. It's like that's the whole thing that I started during this live stream for too, right? Like that I'm kept accountable, that now that I'm here, people are watching, so I better make stuff. Can't just sit and dilly-dally. I mean, I could sit and dilly-dally, but like then I wouldn't really be productive now, would I? Slowly, like, his face is being built. I'm back. Wait, hold on. It's already 3? It's already 20 past 3? I was supposed to stop the stream 20 minutes ago. What? Time goes so fast. No wonder I'm hungry as well. I was like, I could go with some lunch. Gee, I wonder why. Monamusa says, thing is, he is 10 hours away from me. That and he's busy with stuff and only free like every Sunday. So you have a weekly check-in, if anything. That's not bad either, like having a weekly check-in. Man, it says time flies, Lamo. Yeah, it does. It really does fly when you're like working on things and keeping at it. And when you're having fun, really. Because, like, as much as I want to, like, you know, do as I did before, where it's like 4 hours a day, I'm like, yeah, I should probably rest my voice and stuff. And also get food, because 4 hours is a long time. When it says 1 doodle a week, at least it's consistent. Yeah, like that is good. Like keeping a consistent art flow. Because like, if you just don't draw, then you won't be getting better. I'll slowly get this done. I'll probably get this line art done on off stream, maybe. We'll see how ambitious I feel today. I definitely will not be going nuts with it because, like, yesterday I was working on it till like I think 11 p.m. and I'm like, oh, that was like a whole day thing. Whoops, not good. Because my poor back was like not happy with me after that much work by the desk. Don't be like me. Monamusa says, what's the song? Good question. Hold on. Ah, now I have to go back for it. Apricity from Adeline Pake. I can write that. Hold on. Apricity, Adeline Pake. There you go. Yeah, anytime. She started making like more songs, and I'm just sitting there like, what? More music? Because I think she made like this one, which is new. This, like, I just put it on. I like it. I'm like, whoa, ho ho.
Someone can be so dumb. I guess you're the one, yeah. 'Cause I'm done with this. You don't get to hurt my feelings. You can blow a kiss goodbye. I will never make the same mistake. Gonna take my shit and walk away. 'Cause I know you better than yourself. Oh, you're playing pretend, and I'm tired of your stupid games. I don't give about the things you say, and I know I'm better by myself than with you. 'Cause you just make me blue. Just make me blue.
It's nice to see that she's like making more music. I'm like, yes, make more. Bigger library for me to listen to. Aspen says, I'm getting kind of hungry, so I got to go for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna join you on that. Like, I will also go and get some food, because I am getting hungry. I haven't had lunch. But thank you all so much for watching. The next stream will be Friday. So not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. About the same time. And then Saturday will be like at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. instead. But yeah, like, thank you all so much for being here and watching. And I hope to see you again and hear from you. See what you're up to. You know, the server. Post things. I love seeing your post stuff in there. And it says, it's time for me to get ready for work. Bleh. Yeah. You go get ready for work. Have some food in you before you go. And I'll see y'all Friday. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.